They called him a philosopher. They called him a beggar. Most of all, they called him crazy. His name was Diogenes. While other philosophers hid behind scrolls and polished sandals, Diogenes strolled the streets barefoot with a lantern in broad daylight, saying, "I am looking for an honest man." And oh, the man was savage. When a boy of questionable parentage threw stones into a crowd, Diogenes said, "Careful, child. You might hit your father." When Plato declared humans were featherless bipeds, Diogenes stormed into his lecture hall, carrying a plucked chicken. He dropped it. Behold, a man. When someone mocked him as a dog, Diogenes simply relieved himself on the man's leg. "If I'm a dog, why are you surprised?" Even the greatest of kings couldn't escape him. Alexander the Great, conqueror of half the world, stood before him and said, "I can give you anything you desire." Diogenes looked up and replied, "Yes, step aside. You're blocking the sunlight." Sold on the slave market, the auctioneer asked him, "What are you skilled at?" Diogenes didn't hesitate. To command men. Exiled from his city, humiliated by his people, he simply laughed and said, "And I sentence you to stay here." Diogenes owned nothing. He wanted nothing. And that is why no wealth, no insult, no king could ever own him. Mad? Maybe. But perhaps he was the only truly free man in history. Diogenes didn't care about money, fame, or followers. But luckily I do. So don't live in a barrel. Live in luxury. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. And let's keep the madness of philosophy alive. Otherwise, Diogenes might just show up and call you a plucked chicken.